Yeah, I like our group a lot. I think we got a lot of guys with the right mindset that want to do whatever it takes to win and to make our team better. And I think this is a very good group of guys, a deep roster, and I'm excited to get it started.
Daryl.
Darrell Johnson, AM New York. Uh, Julius, talk about some of the decision-making process that made you come to the Knicks.
Yeah, for me, it was a pretty easy decision. Once I knew it was an option for me to be able to come here and play for the Knicks, it was a no-brainer for me. I think since like my second year in the league, I think it was my first time playing in MSG, and just that feeling of playing in MSG, the excitement, I had no clue what to expect or really knew what I was walking into, and that feeling has always kind of stuck with me, and I always wanted to, if I ever had a chance to play in New York, I always told my family, I always told my wife, my friends, if I ever had a chance to play for the Knicks, that this would definitely be a no-brainer for me. So for me, it was an easy decision, a quick process. And I got it done as soon as I could.
Henry Abtrue. Obviously, injuries are a big part of the game, and preventing them is a big part of the game. There's some really high-tech people doing things with force plates and cameras. And have you indulged in all that? Has it helped you in any way?
Yeah, the game has come so far as injury prevention. Making sure guys are staying healthy and managing workload and all that stuff. I know load management is this big deal now, but it's just as far as managing workload. Seeing how guys are recovering and responding to practices and games. It's all a part of basketball now, and I think it's a good thing. There's gonna be times where you're gonna have to push through things. You're gonna have to push through minor nicks and knacks or whatever, or bruises, or maybe you're not feeling as energized. You got to push through it, but the big thing is minimizing feeling like that. Going into games feeling great, and I think that it's just a testament to the people who are a part of basketball and their commitment to the athletes and making sure that we feel great going into games. So I'm a fan of it for sure.
Tommy.
Tommy Beer, Forbes. Julius, you averaged a career high in makes and attempts for three-point territory last season. Have you talked with Coach Fizdale about your role in the offense this year, specifically, increasing maybe those three-point attempts? Is that something you think you'll include here in New York?
For sure. That is definitely something that I'll talk to Coach about. Something that he wants to be even more of a part of my game. And heading into the summer is something that I worked extremely hard on to keep improving. Throughout the years, I've gotten better as a shooter and continue to get better. And last year was a great opportunity for me to display, my shooting ability. And, along with that came the confidence. And, heading to the summer, like I said, I worked extremely hard. So it's definitely something that'll be a part of my game. Obviously, I know what my bread and butter is and, what makes me who I am as a player. But going into the summer, you try to continue to get better and add more things to your game, and that's definitely something that I continue to work on.
Oh, back there, Julius. Kyle Maggi of the Knicks wall. How do you feel about the front court pairing with you and Mitchell Robinson? I know you played a little bit with Anthony Davis last year, but having a legitimate rim protector like that, what does that do for your game?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. That was one of the things I talked to Fizz about. That I was extremely excited about because, Mitch has no clue how talented he is, how good he can be. And, me being a leader of this team, I'm definitely going to push him to try to maximize his potential because, that's a kid that I'm extremely excited to play with day in and day out. So for me, it'll be fun. He's so long, so athletic that you can really get into guys on the defensive end of the floor. And you got that guy behind you. I was telling Coach, for instance, we had played at the Garden and last season, and we had played Mitch, and he kept coming. Like I would get to the basket, or I get past the first person, and he kept coming out of nowhere. And I'm like, man, who in the world is this kid? Like get him out of here. Like I'm trying to get him in foul trouble. I'm trying to, be physical with him and stuff, and he was just everywhere. So. you know, I can't imagine. I'm glad, you know, I got him on my team. I don't got to deal with it now.
Hey, I know you guys, Kentucky guys work out a lot back together. Do you know Kevin at all? And I know he's very young player, so
Yeah.
sense of what you see in him.
Kevin is extremely talented. That's a person who's going to be a key part of our team and what we want to do. I mean, he's 6'10". He's 6'10". He's long. He's athletic. He can shoot. And you know, like I said, he's extremely talented. So I remember watching him when he was at Kentucky, actually, and how good he was there as well. So that's another person on the team that I'm extremely excited for. And like I said, as a leader, I'm just going to try to push everybody to be better. Do what coach is asking of us, buy into what coach wants us to do, and within that, try to help guys get better individually to help us as a team.
This is a huge basketball market, and the world is pretty famous arena, and you're looked upon now as you just said, you know, leader, immediate impact player, but also a marquee player. How's that make you feel?
I'm excited. I mean, this is like I said. When I first stepped into Madison Square, I was actually it was on Kobe's farewell tour, and just that energy, like I said, in that arena that night was amazing. And now I have the chance to experience that energy every night, and that's definitely an opportunity that I'm not going to take for granted. You know, you hope for things and wish for things, and I always wanted to play here, and now I'm excited that I had the opportunity. So I know with that comes a huge responsibility. And I know the way I work. I know how I prepare for the game. I know how much I love basketball, how serious I am about it, and helping this team and try to win games. So, you know, I don't really look at it as pressure. I just look at it as, you know, a huge opportunity. And, you know, I just go out there and do what I love.
Fabio Malavaz, CFP Sports Brazil. How are you embracing this role as leader of this team? I mean, the talent is there. You know, you passed by a couple of teams, but this is a new role for you. How are you embracing that?
Exactly like you said, you embrace it. I embrace it through, you know, how I work, how I try to carry myself. You know, I embrace it how I try to show compassion for guys and understanding. You know, it's not about being a leader and saying you do this, you do that. It's going out there and guys can look at you and go on the court and say, you know, he's leading by example, he's doing what he's saying or whatever it is. And that's how I embrace it. And I also embrace it just by, like I said, I want to make everybody better. You know, it's not about me. It's not about, you know, the next guy or the next guy. It's about us as a team and us getting better. And, you know, one of my biggest goals this year is just to make everybody around me better. You know, going out and doing scoring 20 points or whatever it is, that's not the hard part for me. So like I said, I want to make everybody better and, you know, kind of be an extension of coach.